Hi, Bubble Tea. So happy to have you here. Super duper duper excited. How are you today?
Hi, I'm great. Thank you. And yourself?
Yeah, really, really good. Okay, everyone, we're joined by Bubble Tea, and he is the CEO of Mastermind Games. So today we're gonna delve into Mastermind Games. We're gonna talk to the man himself, ask him some questions. You can find out how you can get involved and all the things Mastermind Games. So yeah, it's so great having you here. I know it's a really, really busy day. So how's your day been so far?
Very busy as always. But thank you so much for that.
I can imagine. Yeah, perfect. So let's just jump straight to it. It'll be great if you can start off by just like introducing yourself and your team, let everyone get to know you.
Yeah, certainly. So I'm Babu Cheese. I am the CEO and founder of Mastermind Games. We do have two core team members, which is myself and my partner, Blackbeard. He couldn't attend it today. And along with 12 team members, which made up of like game dev, blockchain dev, admin members, moderators, and social media team.
Oh, nice. So quite a big team.
It is quite a big team to sign up with.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So it's a nice little family. I think that's really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, let's talk about Mastermind Games. For people that know nothing about Mastermind Games, can you give us a nice little breakdown?
Yeah, certainly. So Mastermind Game is basically an all-in-one game hosting platform. If you were to look at us, it's just like Steam or Epic Games or PlayStation Store, for example, where we actually be able to host games from different platforms, obviously, and using from where we can host games from any platform, and we can actually invite all the games creators from amateurs level to professional level, and us using the blockchain technology to allow the users to own digital intellectual property and ownership of the game and in-game asset, where the mainstream gaming currently doesn't have the solution to provide to that for the resellable digital options on their gaming products. So that's where we come along with the industry.
Okay. Thank you so much for that breakdown. So with Mastermind Games, the ecosystem is really, really big. Like I think you'll agree, it's pretty big. So it'll be really good
Yeah.
if you could take us like through a little run through of the whole roadmap. For viewers and anyone that don't have an idea, just you could take us a little run through the whole platform and how everything was implemented.
Certainly. Okay, so I'll start off with the business. Our business module was created from the research that we did on the gaming industry, and we come up with a three key element to add into our business module, where in-game currency, which is very standard for crypto space, in-game currency. That's where we take very similar tech to Razer business, where they use the silver and gold as the token. We also implement a large variety of gaming index to cater for all the users' needs, just like Steam Game, and implement that ability to resell games, just like GameStop. So, that's where it comes in as the capability of us to be able to host games that we can host play-to-earn games, free to play, and as well as our own in-house created called Mint to Play. Mint to Play is what we actually offer our game users or gamers the ability to buy the game and resell that game as well. So that's where Mint to Play do come in. That it links to the NFT, which link to the blockchain, and it makes those copy of games a genuine where it cannot be copied or modified in any way or any shape or form. The ecosystem itself, it made of quite a few different as part of our ecosystem. We do offer our own in-house swap, and where we just limited to our own pairing. So to make it, it's designed for just extremely user-friendly. So because we want to cater this for new gamers from the traditional or from mainstream gaming to come into our platform. So the easier it makes it, the better. We also have online offline servers where users can make purchase of our like BNB, for example, directly from our third-party partner, directly from our website, and they can use our swap to swap the BNB into our MGA token. And our launchpad and NFT marketplace is like a two-in-one capability where we can, what we offer is that for game creators can actually make revenues in two ways, by allowing them to, to sell the game asset, and also anything that we sell on the marketplace will also contribute to that earning as well. So game creators will also earn the benefit. We also offer burn and earn staking platform, where our users and investors can actually earn reward, as well as contributing a small portion of their earnings into burning or removing the tokens from the circulations forever. At some point in the future, we will also build a dedicated customer support team to help gamers resolve any issues that they may have relating to games or any blockchain related on the game side as well.
Oh, wow, you have a lot going on. Wow. Okay. I was taking that all in. I was like, okay. So there is different ways for people to make money and get rewards. So you said about the burn and earn staking. You have, and also you said another way that what's the two main ways that you said that people can make money, but there's a few different ways, isn't there?
That's right.
Yeah.
There's so many different ways that users can actually can make money as well. The platform is designed to host games, so that means it's dedicated for gamers. But what we are building here is to create something that as easy as possible for game developers and game creators to actually integrate on our platform. So we design a specialized system around that to help game developers and creators to actually come on board with us. So the easier they can come on board, the more games we can offer our gamers to enjoy.
Okay, nice. So basically for gamers, okay, that's brilliant. Thank you so much for that rundown. That's good to know that there's so many different ways that people can make rewards, and thank you for going into details. If you can run us through and talk us through the whole NFT platform as well, because I know you've got a whole NFT platform, and how would it work? I know you touched upon it a little bit. Yeah.
So our NFT platform will have a built-in launchpad, as mentioned previously. We do listing for our creators to help reduce the workload and stress for them. So they can just provide us, say, an asset, how much per asset it will cost, and how many copies they wish to release. And also we also offer another option where we can do the increasing pricing increments per copy or per minting that happens. So that will make it nice and simple, or easier for game creators to actually be on board, because we deal with that for them on that part. Once listed, our users or gamers can directly make purchase on the asset for their games, as well as reselling that asset using the same marketplace. So just to touch up, our creators can earn revenue from selling their game or in-game asset, as well as royalty from reselling fee that we collected from the marketplace, which I will touch up later on. Now for our gamer side as well, so our users will be able to resell a copy of their game or in-game asset directly to other users on our marketplace. So they also get to name their own pricing as well.
When you say make their own pricing, they can set up, they'll be in charge of saying it's worth this amount, or would there be like a price range and then someone evaluates it and says, okay, it falls over here? Or
no, so the pricing itself, it comes from the supply demands, right? So what we did is, well, we create the marketplace for users. If you were to look at us on eBay, for example, anyone can list anything for sale there, and they can name their prices. It's just up to the buyers who's willing to buy it or not. This is a module where we want to make it the marketplace as easy as possible for buyers and sellers to actually interact. Unlike what GameStop is implementing, where you do have to sell it to the company first, and then they resell the game back to the users. We just basically create a marketplace and allow users to actually sell it directly to the new owners.
so you're like taking away the middleman. So this is direct instead of
That's right.
They do it for the company. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, brilliant. Okay. So from an investor's point of view, what would be the incentive to purchase a token on launch? Like, why would they not wait? Why did they need to get in straight away?
Okay, so the investors have opportunity to purchase our token at the ground floor. They can also able to utilize our earn and burn platform to earn passive income as well. They also have they will have an opportunity to witness one of the first crypto company building specifically for global adoption in mind. And our platform and business module is paving the way for us to be a fast, cheap, secure, and user-friendly for when we are ready to move our business out of the crypto space into the global games hosting platform. Once we fully migrated out to the global stage, that's where it comes down to, like, it doesn't really matter if the crypto market crashes or goes to zero. Our platform will be immune to that sort of scenario, as well as being fully operational, just like every game hosting platform out there, like Steam, Epic Games, or PlayStation, but still using the blockchain technology to enable the capability for users to own, collect, resell their digital games where the global gaming industry does not have it currently. And lastly, so this is a unique project, as well as the ability to be one of the top gaming company in the world. Our users have, they may have missed out on investing in Nintendo or Sony or Ubisoft, and this is one in a lifetime opportunity for them for our investors to get involved as well.
Okay, so you're telling people that this is kind of like getting in early. This is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. Would you compare yourself to, say, you said GameStop? Did you say PlayStation, Nintendo? Who would you say your direct competitors are, or who would you compare yourself to?
So with our competitors, so at the moment we do not. At the moment, in the crypto space, there's no direct competitors in the crypto space, because we are a game hosting platform. But that being said, you could consider Steam and PlayStation, and Ubisoft could be a potential from our competitors. But that being said, there are also our potential partners as well, because we're bringing something out to the global space where it hasn't been done before. And for us to be specialized in this sector where every other existing platform currently will have to learn how to integrate that platform into it, it's a little bit more challenging for them to do it compared to the way that we are doing it.
Okay, that's really nice. So that you kind of don't see them as competitors, you see them as potential future partners, or maybe in the future you might even collaborate. So you don't necessarily see them as competitors. So you're trying to say
that's correct.
Yeah. Okay, I completely understand that. Okay, that's brilliant. So it'll be good if you can kind of speak about the whole strategy that you're going to use to attract developers onto your platform. Okay, if you thought.
Definitely.
Yeah. What kind of strategy do you use?
So currently we're consistently reaching out to like indie game devs across the different social media platform, to offer them a unique way for them to earn the revenue, because not only all the game creators currently, they can still host their game or publish their game on a different platform, but our platform will offer them a unique way for them to actually earn additional revenue as well. As we grow and generate more revenue, we can reach out to a larger game studios as well as game publishers for them to join us. We can also reach out to game streamers, and have them promoting our platform, as well as the capability of what Mastermind Games can do. We will also have our marketing team to target like a global audience as well, and that way we can start doing the advertisement, doing the get mainstream news outlet to help spread the word of what we are and what we're trying to achieve. We also, at the moment, we also partner with Longplay Studio to help our game creators making unique in-game sounds and theme songs, to help speed up the game development for the creators. It's depending case by case, but our game creators may be eligible to build their unique in-game sounds at free of charge as well.
Okay. So it looks like you thought this strategy, and you're really thinking of the game. So I like that.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say is, it'll be so good if you can like run us through the whole token, token and tokenomics behind the token. If you can run us through all of that, because I don't think we've gone through all of that. So you can run us through the whole tokenomics.
Yeah. Okay. So at the moment so I do apologize if you getting that notification sound. I just quickly turn it off.
Oh no, yeah, I couldn't hear it. It's fine.
Perfect. Okay, so the tokenomics, the max supply of token is 300 million, and 50% of that will be reserved for large investors who wishes to invest in the other two, who wishes to invest and have an opportunity to partially own our global company. So that 50% of itself will not be in the circulations while we are still operating inside the crypto space as our initial form. The other 50% that it breaks down into different allocations such as development, security compliance, marketing, play to earn reward, burn and earn staking platform, and as well as our pre-sales and private sale of pre-launch tokens. So that's the token supply side. Our token tax is over 6% tax. 3% of that will go back to the project. 2% of that will go to marketing, and that's basically go to our partner Apollo. They will continuously helping us do marketing and all that even after we launch as well, because we are part of their accelerated program where we maintain that partnership ongoing forward. And the last 1% will go toward the liquidity to fill that. Just to take note here that Mastermind Games do not have team tokens.
Hey, okay, so you haven't got team tokens. Okay.
No.
I'm glad you addressed that. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So you haven't got team tokens. It'll be good to understand the whole utility of the token, what it can be used for. So we can break that down.
Yeah, so the utility of the tokens, the token itself will be used for trading as well. So on the centralized and decentralized, as well as on our marketplace, and as well as the in-game currency. So if any games are offered in-game bundles and all that, on top of the in-game asset, we can also implement that charges for them as well.
Okay, perfect. If you can just run us through the whole revenue fee, so the whole revenue model. I think you kind of explained it earlier, but how the whole revenue model work for Mastermind Game?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So just to break it down a little bit more. So our platform will have various revenue modules that can benefit our users, our gamers, and our partners as well. So for example, for game creators, they can earn from the sales of their game, of their initial release of the game assets or the actual game itself, and as well as revenue from the resale tax that we collected. So for example, we collected 15% tax from the marketplace. 7% of that 15% will go back to the game creators as a royalty forever. So as long as they remain on our platform with their game, they will collect that 7% passively forever from our platform. And the other 8%, 1 to 2% of that will go to Long Play Studio as our game music and sounds creation partners. The whole intention is for Long Play Studios to have some passive revenue so they can actually maintain that offering for our game creators to help their creating unique music and sound so they're in-game at free of charge. And the other remaining percentage will get allocated to where it's needed, where there's going to be a staking platform that needs to be topping up. If the team needs to be paid, where the revenue is not generating enough, that can be subsidized. It can go toward marketing, development. It can go toward anything that we see fit at the time.
Okay, brilliant. Thank you for breaking that down. Okay, let's talk about the whole traditional gamers. So what is your plan to convert them into playing games on the blockchain, for example? Like, is there anything you put in place to implement that? Because that's a massive market, of course.
Yeah, that's right. So for us to be able to attract traditional gamers, if you were to think of us right now, where we are setting at, we're no different from any other, apart from the blockchain side of it. Yeah, you could just look at us as a traditional game hosting platform. So that means, you know, the way we offer, the way we're hosting the games on our platform is a little bit unique, where it doesn't exist currently on the global market. So this itself will allow the gamers to, this itself would attract the gamers to come and join us, because it gives them an opportunity to actually get their money back. Where currently, when the gamers themselves spend the money in games, whether for skins, for characters, or even paying play-to-play games and whatever, the money completely go to either game creators or the platform hosting, the hosting platform entirely. So that's where we do come in. So we want to create that level playing for both creators and gamers as well, without too much manipulation as a middleman. But for them to be able to, how can they learn to adapt and integrate to our platform? Gamers are pretty smart. So most of the games currently, people do have to sign up to play the game, create an account, figure out the way to implement a payment to be able to make purchase in game. We do have a guide on our website how to create a wallet, and also how to purchase the token as well. So that's something that should be very straightforward as well for the new gamers to actually join us on the platform, because like I said, gamers are a very smart group of people, and technology is the key that can get people involved and spread the word.
Yeah, it's good that you've mentioned that you've got some sort of educational tutorials showing people how to create a wallet address and things like that, because like you said, a lot of people are smart, but obviously when it's the unknown, it's a bit like, what is this, how do I do this? So it's good that you actually took that into consideration, and you've got a video explaining to people how to get a wallet address and things like that. So I think that's great. Okay, brilliant. Thank you so much for answering that question. It'll be good to talk about partnerships. So what kind of partnerships do you have in place? What kind of partnerships are you going to have in place? If you've got any exclusive partnerships that you want to mention, and how are these partnerships going to help you take things to the next level and achieve your goals?
Yeah, for sure. So as I mentioned previously, that we do have, we currently have two main partners, one which is Apollo Ventures, and another one is Long Play Studio. Apollo will help us with the marketing side, and that is on top of our own marketing plans as well. So we will have our own separate marketing teams in order for our business, and Apollo is just basically an extra chair on top for us as a partnership. Long Play Studio, as mentioned previously, so they will be helping a lot of the music production side of it, because this is a very, very important partnership for us, where we have a state-of-the-art music creation studio willing to actually help us create a unique game sounds, either sounds, music, theme songs, or whatever for all the potential game partners that we're willing to be on board with us.
Okay, brilliant. So you've got Apollo Ventures who are going to be helping you alongside the marketing you're already doing, and then you have you said it was a music studio.
That's right, Long Play Studio.
Long Play Studio, and they're going to be helping you do every kind of music that you're going to use for the games and things like that.
That is correct.
Okay, nice. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much for going through the partnerships. I know we kind of spoke about it before, but do you consider anyone as your competition? If you had to say who your competitors are, you kind of saying before that you don't really see anyone as your competition. You more see it as a partnership of things you want to, people you can potentially work with in the future.
That's right. That's like like I said, at the moment, like, because there's no other project or business like us currently, we see ourselves in a unique positions where rather than competing with other business and other project, we rather actually see them as our potential partners instead, because what other people's doing is not the same as what we are doing. So that means so that means for us to it would be easier for us to actually go out there and actually offering partnership and form that partnership than actually showing them as a competitor. And because we're working with a unique technology that potentially can be, with the whole world going to be adopting it at some point, and we're getting a head start on that. So eventually, once we come out on the other side, it will give us a lot of leverage on to pick and choose on where we want to stand within the gaming industry itself. Because as a game hosting platform, we have the capability to host basically any game that exists in the crypto space, including metaverse, because there's no other projects that's doing the hosting platform. For the global side of it, there's no other game hosting business or gaming business that creating the blockchain game hosting specific, but using blockchain technology. It doesn't have to be blockchain games. It can be a basic game, and all we're doing is integrating a blockchain technology to allow users to own an in-game asset or an access pass into that game. So, but the gameplay would be exactly the same as if they were to host it on Steam game or republish it on PC. But what will make us different and unique from the current existing game is that the game files currently can be hacked and copied. But once they come on our platform, it will be integrated, locked into those unique assets where it cannot be copied or modified. Now, if the smart hackers can hack the game file, that's totally fine. Once they hack the game file, only the hackers will be able to play on their own, because it's no longer the same server or hosting server as our game. So that means it fully locked them out from our ecosystem.
Okay. So many unique features, and that's kind of what sets Mastermind Games aside. So thank you so much for breaking it down, all the unique features you have, why you don't really have competitors in that sense. That was great. Where can people get the tokens from? How can people get hold of it? Because I know right about now you're doing a private sale. How can people get involved and get in on the tokens early?
That's correct. So at the moment, we have a private sale launch on Apollo platform. So yeah, anyone who wish to participate in and invest into the project and make an early purchase from the ground up, this will probably be the best time to do it. So all they need to do is just head to Apollo Ventures and connect the wallet and purchase it. So at the moment, is the purchasing using BUSD. So, and then after our private sales, we'll start running marketing is a little bit more aggressive for our launch, for our pre-sales. And then so our marketing will always going to get from here on out. Our marketing is going to increase, going to be more intensified every day.
Oh, nice. You're going to intensify the marketing. You're going to be going hardcore marketing with loads of different things you'll be doing. That's really cool. So as you said, if people want to take part, they can purchase it with BUSD, and you've got your private sale going on at Apollo Ventures at the moment. We've got all your socials, so we'll drop all your socials, and we've got the link. So if people do want to take part, they do it through Apollo Ventures, they connect their wallet, and they need BUSD. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
Perfect. Well, Bubble Tea, it's been an absolute pleasure having you here today. It's been so nice. Thank you so much for taking time out, your busy schedule, to talk to us.
Thank you very much. Thank you so kindly for your time.
Oh, thank you so much. We'll definitely catch up soon. Wishing you well, and I'll see you soon. Take care.
Yeah, you too. Take care.
Bye.